Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn the first chapter, that is correspondence. So let us see what is correspondence. Its definition is correspondence is the most important channel through which business communication and official communication takes place in any written or digital form between two or more parties. It may be in the form of letters, memos, email messages, text messages, fax messages, voicemails, notes, etc. That means टू और मोर पार्टीज के बिटवीन, चाहे वो बिजनेस वाला पार्टी हो या ऑफिशियल ऑफिस के अंदर हो, कम्युनिकेशन के लिए जो चैनल यूज करते हैं दैट इज कॉल्ड करस्पॉन्डेंस. क्लियर? सो इस कम्युनिकेशन के लिए नॉर्मली बिजनेस पार्टीज के बिटवीन कम्युनिकेशन के लिए कौन सा चैनल्स यूज करते हैं? या तो थ्रू लेटर्स के थ्रू कम्युनिकेशन होता है, या मेमो सेंड करते हैं, या ईमेल मैसेजेस होता है, कभी कभी टेक्स्ट मैसेज या फैक्स मैसेज, कभी कभी वॉइस मेल्स या नोट्स भी, सिंबल नोट्स भी देते हैं. So all these things are called a correspondence. So mainly correspondence means business communication and official communication के लिए जो use करते हैं channel, that is called a correspondence. I think it is clear. So a good business letter follows the 7 C's of communication. That means a good correspondence में ये सारी qualifications होना चाहिए. Good business letter should follow all these things. Which are the 7 C's? 7 C's क्यों बोलते हैं? Because all these characteristics starts with the C. That's why it is known as 7 C's. That means a good business letter में clarity होना चाहिए, completeness should be there, conciseness should be there, consideration, correctness, courtesy, and concentration. All these things should be there in a good business letter. Now, we can divide this correspondence into two categories. Two types of correspondence are there. One is business correspondence and the second part is official correspondence. So that is already in the definition also we learned है ना, business person या office के अंदर जो communication के लिए use करते हैं, that channel is called a correspondence है ना. So that's why of course it is clear है ना. Correspondence we can divide into two categories. Which are the two types of correspondence? Business correspondence and official correspondence. Okay, now let us first learn. In today's class, we will learn business correspondence. What is business correspondence? Business correspondence means the exchange of information in any written format inside an organization, between two or more organizations, between the customer and the organization. That means information written format में exchange कर रहे. कहाँ कहाँ? इनसाइड एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. अगर एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के अंदर है तो उसको भी बिजनेस करस्पॉन्डेंस बोलते हैं. इफ इट इज इनसाइड एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड इंट्रा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है ना. विद इन एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के अंदर है तो उसको इंट्रा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन भी बोलते हैं. सपोज इफ इट इज बिटवीन टू और मोर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन दूसरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को सेंड कर रहा है, देन इट इज कॉल्ड इंटर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन या बिजनेस टू बिजनेस करस्पॉन्डेंस भी बोलते हैं, B2B भी बोलते हैं इसको. Then, and between a customer and organization या organization and a customer, उसके लिए भी business correspondence use करते हैं. So that is called a B2C or C2B. B2C means business to consumer या customer. C2B means customer to business organization. I think it is clear. Business correspondence. Next, the whole business correspondence should preferably be done on the letterhead of an organization. So business correspondence means some things you have to be very careful. Whenever you will write a business correspondence, it should be there on the letterhead of that organization. Then it is through the letter that an organization can build good relations with the different parties, that is customer, suppliers and service providers. है ना, यही business letter के through ही good image बनाते हैं. So it should draft in such a way. The image of an organization depends on what impression is conveyed through the business letter. So that's why a business letter बहुत ध्यान से draft करना पड़ता है. The letters help to bridge the gap between two parties. Since the basic objective of a business letter is directly or indirectly to increase the business of the company, it should be drafted and typed with the utmost care accuracy and displayed in such a way that it gives a pleasing appearance. So पूरा business depends, उसका progress depends करते हैं business correspondence में. इसलिए business correspondence जब draft करते हैं तो बहुत ध्यान से draft करना पड़ता है and should with the correct accuracy and care. That's why already we learned 7 C's of format follow करना पड़ता है. Then only we can make a good business correspondence. Then this business correspondence we can divide into 3 categories. First one is indented style, second one is block style, yeah, fully blocked style, and third one is semi block style. We will learn one by one. So business correspondence we can divide into 3: indented style, block style, and semi block style. Okay, let us see. First one is indented style. From the name itself it is clear na, indented style, that means indentation should be there है ना. Yes, this is the oldest style of typewriting the letter. बहुत पुराना style है. The word indented generally refers to the beginning of the first line of each paragraph will be indented 5 or 7 spaces from the left margin. So हर paragraph का first line 5 or 7 space जो है right left margin से indent होना चाहिए. The remaining lines of each paragraph starts from the left margin. बाकी सब left margin से start कर सकते हैं. Then subject, complimentary closing, signature and writer's identification should also be indented. It become more clear with the help of an example. Let me show you an example. See, this is an indented style of business letter है, oldest style है. So first line of each paragraph should be indented. See, this is one paragraph. इसका first line देखो, we regret to point out. So ये first line left margin से 5 or 7 space दूर जाके टाइप किया. That means indent है. This much distance दूर करके टाइप किया. That's why it is known as indented. और remaining lines exactly on the left margin. बाकी लाइन का इंडेंटेशन की जरूरत नहीं. सेम वे नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ का फर्स्ट लाइन सी इंडेंटेड है, नेक्स्ट लाइन एक्जैक्टली ऑन द लेफ्ट मार्जिन, उसको इंडेंटेशन की जरूरत नहीं. हियर नाउ थर्ड पैराग्राफ एक ही लाइन है बट स्टिल इट शुड बी इंडेंटेड. फोर्थ पैराग्राफ एक ही लाइन है, थैंकिंग यू एंड होपिंग, दैट शुड आल्सो बी इंडेंटेड. देन सेम सब्जेक्ट भी इंडेंट होना चाहिए, कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री क्लोजिंग वो भी इंडेंट होना चाहिए, राइटर्स इंफॉर्मेशन दैट आल्सो शुड बी इंडेंटेड. So this is called a indented style of writing, है ना. Next is, which is the next one, block style. उसको another name is fully blocked style. Let us see. This type of letter style is now the most commonly used method of display for all business correspondence. Oldest style कौन सा था? Indented. And most common style block style है. It is also known as American style of typewriting letter. Another name of block style is American style. In this layout, every line is aligned with the left margin. No paragraphs are indented, no complementary closings are indented. Everything starts at the left set margin. There is no indentation. Everything from the left margin. Paragraphs are separated by leaving 2 lines blank between the 2 paragraphs. Let us see. Example, it become more clear. See that example. हर एक लाइन सब्जेक्ट भी लेफ्ट मार्जिन से स्टार्ट है. सी हर पैराग्राफ का एवरी लाइन लेफ्ट मार्जिन से स्टार्ट है, नो इंडेंटेशन, कहीं पे भी कोई इंडेंटेशन नहीं है, सब लेफ्ट मार्जिन से एक्जैक्टली स्टार्ट. कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री क्लोजिंग, राइटर से इंफॉर्मेशन, एवरीथिंग. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड अ ब्लॉक स्टाइल या फुली ब्लॉक स्टाइल बोलते हैं. अमेरिकन स्टाइल भी बोलते हैं. दिस इज द न्यू स्टाइल ऑफ राइटिंग द लेटर. Now the last one is semi-block style. From the name itself it is clear na, semi-block style, आधा block style है ना. Let us see. Semi-block style is the combination of indented style and block style. Half indented होगा, half portion block style होगा. Which one is indented, which one is block? Let us see. In this style, there is no indentation in the first line of each paragraph in the body of the letter. All the text of the paragraph is aligned to the left set margin. That means in the body of the letter there is no indentation. Everything starts from the left margin. But all the other part of the letter, that is subject, complementary closing, signature and writer's identification, everything will be indented. It gives a neat and balanced look to the right letter, which is more popular. Paragraphs are separated by double or triple space. Let us see with an example. See, दिस इज कॉल्ड द बॉडी ऑफ द लेटर. बॉडी, लेटर का बॉडी में कोई इंडेंटेशन नहीं. हर पैराग्राफ का हर लाइन लेफ्ट मार्जिन से स्टार्ट है. बाकी सब्जेक्ट में इंडेंटेशन है, लाइक इंडेंटेड स्टाइल की जैसे. कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री क्लोजिंग में भी इंडेंटेड है. राइटर्स इन्फॉर्मेशन भी इंडेंटेड है. So that's why it is known as combination of indented and block. दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन है. सेम वे ब्लॉक के जैसे दो पैराग्राफ की बिटवीन सेपरेशन के लिए दो लाइन स्पेस भी यूज करते हैं. सो से दैट्स व्हाई इट इज नोन as semi block style. Clear? So it's a combination of indented style and block style. I think it is clear to you.